Hi, I'm Jayme with the Roaring Riot Podcast. Today I'm going to be playing the Carolina Panthers versus the New Orleans Saints. This is the Week 12 matchup of the 2019 NFL season. I'm going to be playing this game in Tecmo Super Bowl with the 2020 roster additions. And you can join me to watch these games live every Wednesday at 8 o'clock from now until the rest of the season. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this game. And if you've never played this game before, we go to season mode for the more challenging games, and I've already got everything started to go right into it. That's good. I'm getting some players back. Chris Hogan, awesome. And I lost the coin toss, which means I get to kick off, which is what I want to do anyway. Oh, man, that was a really good return. All right, Drew Brees, they're going to pass a lot, and Kamara is a big threat for them. So I need to always address the pass, but I've got to be watching out for the run. All right, good. That was a line. Okay, this looks like it's going to be a pass. Yep, it is. Oh, I got a sack. It's hard to sack Drew Brees. I'm feeling pretty proud of myself right now. All right, I'm still going to defend the pass. Oh, good. I picked the right play, and it stopped him at the line. That's a punt. All right, that's a win. Every punt is a win for me against the Saints. Since Hogan came back, I'm going to have to reset my rosters because I don't have the right personnel in there. Every time somebody comes back from injury, it will try to reset the rosters to normal. Also, I want Scarlett in there instead of Arma. And Hogan is my return guy. He's just really good at it. And I also need to change the playbook. I was messing around with some of the plays last night when I was testing this out, and I found some much better plays that I like to work with. And here we go. I like this play here, and yeah, we'll just keep those. Okay. There we go. So what I changed out was I changed Arma out for Scarlett. And I have this play where it's a shotgun play where it'll fake the pass and then hand it off and it'll run up the middle. It does so much better than that fullback dive. And I just like this other play with the routes down here, the third one on the bottom. Let's go ahead and start with a run from CMC. Well, that's good. First down. All right, we'll take it. Oh, no. I'm going to have to win this with... I already don't have Bonifon. Oh, that is not good. Okay, so I've got to do this with Scarlett and Arma. No CMC the rest of this game. And I'm already down Bonifon. That's just not good. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Like, Arma, this is that play, and Arma just got shut down. But they called it. They were prepared for that one, so we didn't get to see how Arma can actually perform. Even CNC would be shut down there. So here goes Scarlett. Manages to get some of that back. And I've got to try to get a first down here. But they called the play. Nothing I can do about that. So I'm punting. That's a loss for me. So I'm back tied 0-0 with the Saints. And what I mean by that is whenever I get an edge up if I make them punt. But if they make me punt, that wipes out that edge. Oh, no. This is a terrible punt. I might as well have gone for it. This is going to be brutal without CMC. I almost want to restart. That's just, I mean, there's nobody watching, but that's just terrible. All right, we'll see how this goes. If I get, that's just, man, if I had Bonifant, I wouldn't be so upset. Because he really is the second best running back I have, but both my top 2 running backs are out for this game. Doesn't mean I can't win, but it's just going to be extremely difficult. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't paying attention. I'm still upset about losing CMC. Oh man, I'm so mad. I'm so mad I lost CMC. And who knows when he comes back, and I need him for the rest of the season. Oh God, I can't run at all. I don't know if I'm going to be able to score very much without him. Well, at least that fumble went out of bounds. I have 4 guys sitting there trying to pounce on it. That's a really cool pass right there. So Armour will be running a route where he does that. It's like a zigzag or an S route. If he actually runs the route and Kyle decides to pass it into the middle of the field instead of to the sidelines like he just did there. So, yeah, this is much better than that fullback dive. I can usually get a first down if I'm using Bonifant or Scarlett in that position. Nice. All right, DJ. Saving the day with DJ Moore. All right, the game is reset. I just got to get a stop. And if I can stop him, I'll have a chance of winning this one. Surprisingly, the Saints aren't that great in this game. I've played them a bunch of times, and I've won almost all of them. But every time I've done that, I've had CMC with me. Okay, let's try. I've just got to play very good defense. And that's one of the 2 plays I can't defend. I have to spot that play as soon as it kicks off, so I know not to rush through the line, which I didn't spot at that time. And but they've got 2 sweeps where they take Kamara down to the bottom. It's there's second and third one on the top row there. When they run those plays, they have a good chance of just scoring a touchdown, and I have so much trouble defending those. Oh man, that should have been a sack. Oh, come on. So you saw me. I actually stopped that. I was prepared for that one. I stopped him at the line, and they just threw Lee quickly off. Oh, there he goes. That's going to be a touchdown. Oh, I caught him. Fumble out of bounds. They could run those 2 plays all day, and I just would not be able to stop them every time. Here it is again. Oh, man, I got to stop on it. Yeah, that it's just I could stop them probably half the time, but the other half the time they'd be scoring. Oh, great. Nice. I don't know how I got an interception there. He had his back turned to Drew Brees. All right, we have a minute 42. I need to get down the field quick, and it's going to be hard to do. Yeah, my guys didn't pick up that block. All right, come on, Olsen. There we go. First down for Olsen. I got a minute 8. Still got a long ways to go here, guys. All right, be on target. Stay on target. Stay on target. There we go. All right. We're in. We got a chance. At least get a field goal out of this. 36 seconds. It's going to be really close. All right, go down. This is probably not the best play calling. Oh, right there. He's wide open. Oh, how did you not catch that, DJ? Wide open. Almost wide open. Okay. I don't like how my 2 passing plays down there are almost identical play. I don't know what to do here. You know what? Field goal. Take the points. If I can get it, though. That should be good. It should be money. All right. Okay. I can breathe a little bit here. I've got a lead going into the second half. Crazy interception there in the backfield. That saved my butt. You can see my rushing game is suffering though. Only 42 yards. 85 yards passing. But I've held Drew Brees to 12. Man, and Kamara, he's just killing me. 95 yards now. But Panthers have the lead 10-7 at the half. Wow. All right, well, if you're watching the series, I have gone ahead and completed every single game in the season at this point. And I will be releasing the last 2 videos on early next week. So then you'll be able to watch the entire season. I also re-recorded the San Francisco episode because the audio was so bad in that. I couldn't stand to just leave it as it was. All right, this is a good start. Oh, no. CMC, if they call that the defense for that play, CMC can actually run around that and get some yardage, but none of my other running backs can do it. Oh, man. This is bad. I need to change some more playbooks because I do not want this play. I want this one. All right. I'm going to try to go deep here. Samuel should have a step, but he didn't get there. All right, we got a punt. That was not a good series for me, but they called they called the right defense on 2 of my running plays. Decent punt, and he stopped. Well, I didn't quite stop him. Inside the 20, I'll take it. All right, Drew Brees. Just don't hand it off. All right, another sack. Good. 2 more stops to go. Let's pass. Oh, I was normally Drew Brees will throw that right before Luke Kuechly gets in his face. I'm in safety town now. Oh, I called the right play on that, too. That should have been a pick. That should have been a safety or pick. I called the defense. All right, we've got the ball back. Should have decent field position unless he gets a monster punt. Those will happen in this game from time to time. just don't. I don't know what to do. Without CMC, it's really, really tough. Okay, there. That should have been a first down. I can't abandon the run. I have to keep doing it, and it should eat up clock, and I should score if I keep running. But if they call the play that I called, then I just end up going backwards. I almost ran out of bounds there. And Scarlet can't break free of tackles the way CMC and Bonafon can. Okay, fake run with Arma up the middle. Oh, nice. Got some jukes there. Got a first down. That plays so much better than the fullback draw. And it also confuses the defense a little bit. You don't know if I'm going to do my shotgun play or if I'm going to go ahead and run it. Ah, darn it. 2nd and 13. This might be a touchdown for Scarlet. It is a touchdown for Scarlet. All right, we got a big lead. About to be 17-7. Assuming I don't miss this extra point. You can block extra points in this game. It is possible. I've done it, but it's very difficult. And so far, I'm so good on these kickoffs, I haven't botched any of them. Whew. If I can win this without CMC, I'm going to be very proud of myself. Oh, man, why did he not throw that? Oh, it's because he had all his guys covered. That's why. Oh, I might be crushing him here for safety. Oh, no, he's going to burn me for a run. Oh, did you see my guy just get flicked across the screen? There are no penalties in this game, and that means there's a lot of holding that goes on. But it works in your favor as well. Okay, I got to watch out for the run here, otherwise it'll just be a pass. It is a pass, and it's a sack. Sometimes when they run that formation, I like to drop back with Keekly instead of going in there and cover the guys. It's another pass. I should have dropped back. That should have been an interception. All right, I just got to watch for the Kamara play. All right, there we go. There we go. Pushed them all the way back. I missed out on the safety, but... Oh, they're going for it. This is scary. All right, I picked the right formation at least. Still should have been a pick, but I'll take that because I get better field position than if it was an interception. And we're just going to keep running the ball. That's the safest thing to do. Last thing I want to do is give the ball right back to them after they gave it to me. Kyle loves to throw interceptions. That's how I lose games. I am passing here, though. Because I'm going to just run it with Kyle Allen for a first down. Okay, they didn't like that. They had to take a timeout. I will try a pass here, at least one, before I try to run it into the end zone. And that's why we don't throw the ball. Although if I had thrown it earlier, unfortunately I didn't have Samuel highlighted, so I had to cycle through all my receivers again. And by the time I got back to them, their defense was set. I got in his face. That disrupted. Oh, we got our own interception. Got it back. I can try again. That's actually better because now I can run more clock off. try this crazy pass play. Come on, Scarlett, catch it. Same damn deal. 2 interceptions in the end zone. This is why we don't throw with Kyle Allen. That is so frustrating. And that's what happened there is Kyle overthrew. Oh, man, this has just turned into an interception game. This is nuts. Kyle overthrew Scarlett by a mile. Scarlett was right in the middle of the field and open. Just like Samuel was open right there in the end zone. Well, thankfully, the game gave me 3 chances at it since they had to steal CMC from me. Uh-oh. They almost blocked that. That guy was right up in my face. But this is how a Panthers game goes. We can't just finish off the game by punching it in the end zone right there. No, we have to get 2 shots at it first by throwing interceptions and then get the ball and score to seal the deal. Make sure everybody gets that cardiac cat heart attack. They're gonna still try to score here. They're gonna go for something big. I don't want to let them get a touchdown in garbage time. All right, I'm gonna play deep here. I'm gonna play the pass. Oh, we caught it. And Kuechly comes out of nowhere to run him down. It sucks though because they get all that stats. They get their stats padded with that. Most of those 84 passing yards for Breeze came on that one drive or that one pass that meant nothing. So let's take a look at all the stats. Carolina running 126 yards, 94 for Scarlett. The rest went between Allen and Arma. New Orleans got 129 yards. Most of that was Kamara. He will kill you in this game. Allen did get a respectable 121 yards. Anything over 100 yards is respectable. But still, through 2 interceptions, thankfully that was negated by 3 Drew Brees interceptions. And Samuel got that big touchdown pass there at the end and finished off the day with 82 yards. Your final score, Carolina Panthers 24, New Orleans Saints 7. All right, this game is going to be played in New Orleans this week, and I think we do have a chance of winning there. The Panthers' all-time record is 13-12 in New Orleans. We are 1 game up on the New Orleans Saints all-time. But one of those wins came, or one of those losses in New Orleans came in the playoffs. So we're 13-11 in the regular season, which is a better stat. I'm hoping that trend continues. When you look at our division, we tend to own Tampa Bay. The Atlanta Falcons own us, or own the Panthers. And then the Panthers and the New Orleans Saints seem to be about split. So I want to keep the Panthers on the positive edge of that, having at least the advantage in the overall wins against Tampa Bay and New Orleans, because it's going to be many, many years, and we need a long 10-game winning streak if we're going to catch the Atlanta Falcons. Well, I had a lot of fun playing this, even though I was very frustrated in losing Christian McCaffrey for that one. I still managed to pull it out. The Panthers do have a shot at winning this game, just like the Falcons had a shot at beating us last week in real life when they won 29-3. That was very, very embarrassing, and I hope things change this week. Also, Kyle Allen, he's going through growing pains. He's going to have good games and bad games. Since he had a bad game last week, maybe that'll mean he'll have a good game this week. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to watching this one. All right, well, that's going to do it for today. I want to thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And this is a presentation brought to you by the Roaring Riot Podcast, which is part of the Riot Network, where you can find the Riot Report, which is home to original Panthers news and reporting. Also, be sure to check out tecmobowl.org for this game so you can play it for yourself. And finally, have a great weekend, everybody. Keep pounding.